Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Having a bit of connection issues today, so we're going to try and do a little bit lower risk stuff. So we're just going to be hunting some easy clues, training up some thieving, seeing how that goes, and just kind of talking over how everything's going in the game, some of the proposed updates that we've seen lately. But yeah, so main things we're hunting for here, we are definitely after the ancient robes, or like the ceremonial robes. That would be fantastic for us, as they'll be pretty good for mage training in the future. But yeah, so that's the goal right now, pal. Dan, what are you up to today? Anything fun?
I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, but you're never gonna guess what I'm doing, buddy.
I'm gonna guess either. Now this is me going out on a limb here. You're either doing barrows, or you're doing temple trekking,
Or
Varlamore thieving.
no. You gave me options A and B. What's option C? Option C would be both.
Oh god. So you're doing both, but just really poorly.
Well, hey,
Oh,
we need barrows.
well, I've been thrown out of the ham hideout once so far, so here we go.
Well, that's good.
Well, they punched my fucking skull again. Let's get after it. That one's no good. I don't like that one. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, we stole some logs. Just give me a clue. I get this is kind of an asshole move, but you have clue script. You fucker. I got knocked out again. And they dragged my ass outside again. Son of a bitch. So, back to it then. My fingers getting numb from fumbling around with the lock. Thank you for the resub, my friend. Thank you.
Yeah.
Look at that. There it is. There it is.
23 months, 5-month streak. Shout out whoever that lad is.
We're 2 for 2 on pickpockets in a row. Oh, you know what? That leather body? That's getting worn.
We deal harshly with thieves around here.
So I just remembered something about the ham members, and it was the fact that when I first did this for the first time, whenever that was, probably a lot of years ago, I remember that the ham member women and the ham member men had different thieving level requirements, and I don't know when they got rid of that, but that's a good change, I guess. You would have gotten a lot of smoke if that was still in the game today. So good job on that. Good for you.
Change it back, you pussies.
Oh god. Oh god.
Leave that one out of the clip, Dick.
God.
Well, there goes that short, right down in the delete pile. Oh, I don't have my music turned on, and I just got absolutely milli rocked by some shades.
You deserve that. You deserve that.
Of course, you can't turn it back on in the middle of the track.
Zoologist is here.
I got good news.
What's the good news?
I'm fighting the undead lumberjacks.
Lovely. Let's get set number 21 going.
Oh, we got lumberjack legs. Let's go. Equip.
There we go. We got the door open again. We're back like we never left. Maybe you should drag me further away next time, ham members. Because I keep coming. I'm back. Buttons.
Hey, I got a fun fact about ham members for you, Max.
Alright, what's your fun fact, buddy?
Did you know that HAM stands for Humans Against Monsters? But what I bet you didn't know is that ham is also a pun on a popular type of meat.
Buddy. Come on now.
You thought something good was coming out of that one, didn't you?
No. No, I kind of fully expected that one to be shit. Oh, I stole
Since
some.
when are any of my things shit?
Well, that one was.
I thought it was pretty decent.
I'm glad you thought it
Who's
was
this
pretty.
guy? Alright, what can I do for you? Can you tell me why you're here?
I'm keeping the thread. I'm keeping the thread.
That's good. How many temple tricks do you think I've done now? Like, it's gotta be over 1,000, right?
I want to say probably. I was gonna say estimate about 1,000.
Okay. I just noticed that there's a dude there that holds items.
What do you mean?
I gotta look into what the hell that guy. I don't know what he does. His dialogue makes no sense. I don't remember his name either. Hi something? Yeah, Hylik Milna.
Hylik Milna. Go get the lore on Hylik Milna and then report back.
Guy's literally just a fucking useless bastard.
Oh,
His
God.
dialogue. So when I talked to him, he was like, "I hold items for the people who are trying to make their way to Bergdorot." But that's literally the only thing he does. Is he just says that. He doesn't actually hold shit. What a dick.
Oh well. He was almost cool.
Yeah, I was like, oh wait, sweet. Maybe I can like give him stuff or vice versa. Nope. So yeah.
These guys keep knocking. Oh, they knocked my block off again. Oh, they just put me in the cell this time. How nice. Jimmy the Chisel, my mans.
Shout out Jimmy the Chisel.
Yeah, shout out Jimmy the Chisel.
That's a shout out my boy Abador Crank.
Oh, here we go again. I'm free.
That's a shrimp successfully turned into a stew, buddy. You guys laugh at me now, but you're not going to be laughing when you're out there in the wilderness killing Chaos Fanatic and I'm giving you all my stews.
Chaos Elemental, buddy, and it is in the cards that I plan to do that. I don't know when that's going to be, but that is definitely going to be happening. I think that's the lowest drop rate for a dragon pick that we're going to get.
Chaos Fanatic also does it. I was not wrong. Is anybody killing Chaos Fanatic?
I will kill him at some point, because the Odium ward and the Malediction ward will be pretty decent for us. But I probably won't be camping them as much as I will be camping Chaos Elemental. I don't think. I think Chaos Elemental will be a little bit more useful. Purely because Dragon Pickaxe. I think it's only like a 1 in 256 from that man's. So
Yeah.
that'll be the method. This woman keeps knocking my block off. I mean, I get it. I'm trying to take her shit. I would knock my block off too. That guy also wants to knock my block off. Oh. I've been beaten unconscious and bundled out of the ham camp, and I wake up in an unknown place. Would you believe it if I told you that unknown place was right outside their door, that I've already broken into 7 times? Great job, ham members. With your ham, with the ham on your trap door. Would you believe it if you just put me right outside and I came right back in?
Shout out my boy Abador Crank.
Did you have anything for him?
This time no, but he overheals me, so I take it every time.
Must have been the wind.
What did you just say? Yeah, the Chaos Fanatic actually has some pretty good things on his drop table, like
Yeah,
split bark body and split bark legs.
yeah, he's
Those
not.
at least like aren't like total shit. He's got good consumables too.
Yeah, the 3 demi bosses really aren't that bad, especially the Scorpio. Oh, they've beaten me and bundled me out of the camp, but they didn't actually. They just put me in their cell with Jimmy the Chisel, which I've also already broken out of once. Shout out Anime Crimes, my boy.
All right, 6 tokens. Let's rip them.
Let's see what we get, buddy. Good luck.
Fishing tome, agility tome. We take those every time. We don't complain. Mining tome. We don't like those very much. Agility tome. We take those. Fishing tome. Fishing tome. We got a lot of fishing XP and a lot of agility XP.
Yeah, but you know you're not getting
Slayer.
five crafting XP every time you steal some buttons. I'd be getting that.
That's true.
I'd be getting that 5 crafting XP every time I steal some buttons. I can't wait for the first time to actually steal an easy clue, and it tells me to go to Camelot. Oh, I've been beaten unconscious and bundled out of the ham camp. Oh, they put me kind of far this time. However, will I get back? Probably with my feet. Look at that. We've gotten a
Big
thieving
level.
level. A thieving level. We only have to get 19 more of those now.
Why doesn't any of the other demi bosses have like a safe variance?
Huh?
Like the Chaos Fanatic doesn't have. There's not like he doesn't have like his brother sitting at Fossil Island like the crazy archaeologist has the deranged archaeologist. Oh, which brings up something I wanted to talk about. That the deranged archaeologist is getting a new drop, or at least they're pulling it in the summer sweep up, which is that ring I was talking about before, which is a defensive ring. Base 20 defenses.
Base 20 defenses. And that's going to be from the
True.
deranged archaeologist?
Yeah, the deranged archaeologist, because he doesn't have anything to kill him for.
I mean, that's not bad, actually. That'd be pretty
Yeah, that's
decent.
decent.
That'd be pretty decent. It makes it worth doing, gives it a collection log slot, so you actually, like, you're going to see that be immensely popular for a day. So I'm all for a deranged archaeologist unique drop. Give us the deranged archaeologist unique drop. Make us go there. You added it to the game. Make it useful.
Yeah. But why did they add him to the game?
Think with Fossil Island.
And they did, but like, why the hell did they do that? Just because back then they didn't have enough tools to like develop stuff? Is that why?
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you why or how he got added to the game. I steal an herb. A guam. I'll clean it and keep it. Ah, some buttons. I don't know how many pickpockets I've done now, but I can tell you it's probably more than enough to get a clue. So any minute now, I should get that clue that I can't complete. and life will be good.
You have a pretty good rate, a pretty good chance of completing, though, right?
Let's see, we just got one. First clue sends me to our Dogner. To the floor with you, Clue.
Why don't you just give it to Lunar Fella?
Oh. Let's do that. Make clue squirrels tradable. I think people would.
Oh, there we go.
I think people would like that. They kind of already are tradable. You just can't sell the straight up clue. I think tradable clue scrolls would be an immense market situation. Oh, they bundled me out of the ham camp again. Nope, they just put me with Jimmy.
Did you say bundled, aka Bundle Rooski? Shout out Patrick Mahomes and Jake from State Farm.
The duo you didn't want, but you got anyways. So time to get the first clue scroll was about 15 minutes. I couldn't do the first step, and then I was back to it. But I did get a whole thieving level in that process. So I mean that's pretty good. And now we're back to it. We've also gotten about 40 crafting XP, so you know wouldn't get that any other way. My agility
Shout out my
helps.
boy Avador Crank.
You need to relax with this Avador Crank guy. Why do the hand members be carrying around the cowhide? I don't know how I feel about that one.
Cows are monsters.
I feel like they're more under. They fall more under the farm animal. Oh! Back to back Art Dogner clues. God damn it! And I get bundled out of the ham camp again, only to be put with my man Jimmy the Chisel.
Did somebody say bundled? As in Bundle Rooski?
Bundle Home and Auto. We are not sponsored by State Farm, by the way, but we could be. Call me.
That's what you get for that. Get piped, idiot.
You know how when you go to a hockey game and they go on power play and you get hit with like, this is the Price Chopper power play? This could be a State Farm ham thieving session.
This ham thieving session is brought to you by G2. G2 for the thief in you. It works perfect. I should have gone in marketing. Fucking hell.
Oh man, what a missed opportunity by you, buddy.
What a blunder.
Oh, they bundled me out of the camp again, but they just put me with Jimmy for the 6th time. You think they'd start recognizing me a little bit? Eventually, they just straight up teleport me to fucking Death's Domain. They just straight up kill me.
You would think that they would eventually. Just like, what? We knock this guy out. Why don't we just like kill him?
What are we doing?
Ooh, quacked in Discord. I'm trying to while I'm doing tempo checks, I'm trying to resurrect this like 20-year-old PC.
Why?
So I can put on DMM All Stars. I'm not proud of myself. She lives!
Shout out DMM All Stars.
Yeah.
If you're looking for 3 guys who have questionable commitment to the game, but would offer a whole lot of nothing, we might be available in a town near you. Probably not. I don't know how those guys can commit 120. I couldn't do that. I don't think. I mean, really, I could do that, right? But I'd be such a miserable bitch by the end of the week. Like, I don't know how you put in that much time, right? And then have to be like in form by the end of it. Like, I think
Yeah.
that's the actual incredible part. It's not that like they can put in that amount of time. It's that those guys will put in that amount of time and then be in like top performing condition at the end of that time.
Yeah, they are mad lads.
Absolutely.
6 tomes, ready to rip them?
Rip it and rip it, buddy.
Agility. Woodcutting. Agility. Agility. Slayer.
Oh, a Slayer tome.
Fishing. We did get a Slayer tome. Oh, we also got a fishing level.
Fishing level big.
58 fishing. Too bad that's not 58. Slayer. Honestly, I straight up can't wait to grind these cave horrors. Like, I'm genuinely looking forward to that. I feel like that's going to be, like, officially my first very satisfying region-locked accomplishment,
Yeah.
right? Like, when I get that first Black Mask for you guys, that's going to be, like, so awesome.
And then when you have to get the second one for me because I lost the first one, it's not going to be so fucking awesome, is it?
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm sorry to rage quit, but, my 20-year-old PC blue screened. Okay, well that one's getting turned back off because I can actually feel my electric meter spinning
Oh, for
outside.
fuck's sakes, I just kicked the ham guard.
Oh, you bitch. The gas didn't rot any of me shrimps, he only rotted me stew.
Sit, rat. Direct conversion, stew to stew. It's a 1-for-1, baby. Let's go. I wonder how many people, when you spoke about that, learned about Abador Crank converting rotten food to stews for the first time. I wonder who learned that day.
Okay, I mean, all joking aside, temple trekking is, like, not bad XP. Especially for, like, early irons, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not.
So it's not if, and this is the big if you don't care what kind of XP you get, you know?
Yeah, right. That's the problem, yeah. You have to pick these 6 skills.
I can do a step! I'm not struggling easy, because I refuse. We're gonna either hit the golden loop here, or it's just not gonna happen.
Alright, 2 tomes, and I'm doing a Barrows run. Woodcutting.
Let's get it.
Slayer. Fuck
Ooh.
yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Search the wardrobes in Aggie's house. I gotta root through Aggie's clothes. And apparently there might be someone, this ham member apparently stashed the next step of this clue in this wardrobe. Can you imagine, right? You're just like an NPC in this game, just going about your business, and some lunatic sprints in, opens your wardrobe, and then pulls out a piece of paper you didn't know was there, and then immediately leaves. Oh, Fred the Farmer's bedroom. We are on the run. We're on a run here. We are on a run. What's the maximum steps on an easy? Is it 4? But you can complete in 2.
Oh.
Can you complete
Correct.
easies in 2?
Yes.
Fred, my man. Show me.
Please, Fred, man.
Please, J-Man. There's a goose in this chicken pen that you can pet, and I never knew that before. I might have to go pet that goose. It's probably gonna nip at me, though. Oh, we got the casket. Let's go, Fred boy. Alright, what's a scenic place to open up this easy casket? I'm thinking right over here. At this confused duck and duckling combination. Look at this. This is a beautiful setting. Alright, let's see what we got. Next to Fred's house, over at his little pond, we rip the casket and we get That's actually fucking ballistic.
Dude, what?
Team Cape 0 and a master clue. What's the master clue? Follow the bard. Welcome to the floor. But Team Cape 0. Look at that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Well, there's one easy clue. Worth. It's worth. You know what I need to do? I need to turn on the new collection log pop-up, because I didn't have that on. Because I haven't really done anything worth having that on. Oh, we almost show off that stuff. The clue reward, if you would, the clue rewards.
Big clue reward, buddy. Big clue reward.
Yeah.
So who gets you? Is that your new cape for now on, or?
No, one of you guys can probably use this because it actually has stats.
Dude, please, J-Man.
Look it has some. I mean, it's negligible stats, but it does have them. I think this is unironically our most expensive piece of gear we will probably have for a year.
Yeah.
You know, if I were like a main and that was the easy clue reward I just pulled, right? I'm over the moon. Oh, yeah. But I would, yeah. On these accounts specifically, I'd much rather see Zambi robes. Which is like, I've never played Iron Man, but now I get it, right? Where it's like, yeah, it's worth money, but I mean, what's it doing for us? Oh, I've been bundled out of the hand camp.
Did somebody say bundle?
See? Call me. We could set something up. There's a deal to be had here. Johannes Olsbrecht.
Somebody did bring ruins to the function. Oh, so awesome. Fuck off, Gast. The lore shades are laughing at me.
I would laugh at you too. I don't even know what you did wrong.
I did bring ruins to Barrows.
See? I knew it was something worthy of being laughed at. Alright, next time I get bundled out, if I'm near Drain, if they bundle me all the way up to Draenor, I'm gonna go bank all these gems and guams. Ah, thieving level. That's why we're here. Should we just not? Should we just not mention the Team Cape Zero to Derek? I think that's the best. Just leave it somewhere and just let him find it.
Yeah, we could do that.
He'll eventually see it when he watches one of the highlights, but because that'll be somewhere someday. Whenever this stream actually gets migrated over and I decide to start making the shorts for it, it'll be there. And he'll probably be like, "When was that?"
Could you do that master clue?
No, it's on the floor though. That's like probably the most expensive thing from an easy clue, right? And a master
Yeah,
clue in the same thing. In the same thing. Unbelievable. The RNG on this guy. It's crazy, isn't it?
Truly is.
Dude,
these Barrows guys are rats. I'm actually to yell clown for picking up like my 13 rune arrows. Like, you are a main account picking up 13 rune arrows off the ground. You are disgusting. That is all. Sweet Jesus.
These Barrows guys are rats.
Like, you see a dude with a huge short bow, and you think you need them 13 rune arrows more than me?
Cooked, buddy.
He's sick.
Oh, they bundled me up again. But they didn't put me outside. They put me with Jimmy the Chisel for the 12th time.
I bet you're not going to be able to figure out how to get out of there.
I just might. No, don't talk to Sigmund. I don't care about Sigmund. God damn it. You know what, guard? You're getting kicked to death. Yeah, you know what? You're gonna get blocked to death. That's way more embarrassing. By the way, this is the first defense training I've done on the account, was that, so you're welcome. I feel like a changed man because of that. These ham members' pockets gotta be looking like my fucking bank, you know? Like the amount of random bullshit they're just carrying on their person.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, real talk, real talk. Thieving is a skill accessible by all players. I think we should be able to pickpocket each other. Like, imagine you're just out.
Somebody just proposed stealing creation?
Yes, but like everywhere. There is no safe zone.
Dead man.
Add it to Dead Man. That is the perfect place to add something like that. Not only are you not safe in non-safe zones, but in safe zones, you're gonna have 17 people trying to steal all your shit.
Well, that was an unexpected level, huh?
That is.
Oh my god. 1,300 total level, too.
Stop, thief.
I actually like this proposal. Alright, enable thieving everywhere in Dead Man mode. However, make a mechanic that if you attack somebody while they're in the middle of stealing from you, you don't get a skull, and you stun them just like the NPC stun you.
You also
for like 3 seconds.
You also can't just straight up can't thieve from anyone who is your level or higher. So at 99, you are safe. That would be decent.
Add it.
Add it. Add it in. Add it in. I don't know why threads are the random thing I decided I was going to stack on this thieving adventure, but it is. And I have 41 of them. Ham logo, I'll put that on.
I'm feeling pretty good about this barrel chest. I think we're getting an item here.
Let's get it. Get full Arams right now, just off the rip. Let's just get it over with.
We already got a hood.
No, but I'm saying let's just get the top and bottom. Oh, I've been bundled out again. And they put me with Jimmy again for the 5th time in a row, so I can't bank. Johannes. Olsbrecht. Fancy seeing you here again. Don't mind me, brother. I'm just gonna go steal from your members again, because I hear they be having clue scrolls in their pockets. Do you think NPCs in this game know what clue scrolls are, or are they something only the player can interact with? Like, do you think an NPC could theoretically complete a clue scroll if they didn't, like, just carry them around for us to get? Do you think they actively do them and that's why they have them? Or do they just have them and they don't know why we're trying to get these useless pieces of paper off them?
Yeah, I think that they can't decipher it. I would imagine that is what's going on.
You say that, but, like, why do they have them? I feel like NPCs are trying to do clue scrolls. They just, like, it kind of looping back to, like, one of the things you spoke about earlier, like, they just can't comprehend how difficult some of these steps are. Where we have this thing called Google and RuneLite plugins to do it for us.
I still stand by my statement. I think that it's I think they don't know what they're doing.
That's fair. That's fair.
I just pulled an old Swampletics using the TOB to reset my stats after a Barrows run.
Fun fact about Barrows runs, way back in the day when I didn't know anything about anything in this game, I used to run through the entire swamp, because this was before there were teleports there, right? Run through the entire swamp, and then stop at the Nature's Grotto for prayer, because it'd give you 2 additional points over your level. That was kind of dope.
Oh, that's cheeks, my guy.
No, that's decent.
I mean, it's decent, but your cheeks for having to run around to the Nature's Grotto. That is good old school RuneScape right there.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is. I've been beaten unconscious and bundled again. Oh, they finally put me outside. I'm gonna go drop off. Gonna go do a Bankarooski real quick. How do you think clue scrolls get into the NPC stuff, though? Is it just like, it just happens? Or do you think there's just like a black hole in there that we just reach into and we can steal from? Oh, Dragon Imp. I'm gonna contact Nick.
Is that him?
Nope. He came in, grabbed it.
Ah, and he left.
Yeah, he just left. He dipped. He didn't even tell me what it was. Keep thine hands to thyself. Why do these guys talk so goofy?
That reminds me of the Chaos Fanatic, my favorite quote from him, which is "Hua hua ha ha hua hua ha."
I don't even know how to respond to that. I feel like you just put a spell on me for saying that out loud.
Here, I'll copy it into the Twitch chat verbatim. The quote I'm referring to.
I know what you're referring to. There it is. Hey, who, hey, who, yeah. I feel like I need to brush my teeth after saying that.
You should probably brush your teeth anyway, Stinky. Oh, got him, chat. Maximus, you are a fellow TOA enjoyer yourself.
Ah, yes.
You see some of these changes that they're proposing?
I'm not. What are some of these changes they're proposing to my boy, the TOA?
Basically, this would be a big old overhaul. Like,
Ah.
every boss and every puzzle room seems to be getting changes.
Anything interesting in particular? Like, give me.
Well, for the first one is Akka. I mean, Akka is getting, I think, the biggest changes out of everything. So the first thing is, and I'm going to read this verbatim from their website, the official RuneScape website. The number of orbs during Akka's enraged phase, no, we're not going to say the other thing, has been reduced. So let's come phase, which is actually excellent. But the big thing is that prayer protections mitigate more damage, and also Akka only prays against the style he's attacking with, which is just mental.
Yeah, so I mean, that's gonna make that like a lot easier.
Yeah.
I did see that they wanted to make, what was it, the Fang a mega rare, which I don't know how that's gonna work. But then I checked the price of the Fang and it's doubled since that was announced. And I think that came out what, like 2 days ago.
I don't even think so. I think it was like earlier today, man. Maybe last night. But yeah, the fact that the Fang is already doubling in price or whatever you just said is crazy.
I've been bundled out again, but they put me with my boy Jimmy the Chisel.
Oh god.
Oh, again, Johannes. Don't mind me.
So they're also proposing changes to Baba. Looks like a bunch. Nothing super major, but the big one is protect from melee mitigates all damage unless you're using invos that change that. And that there's less baboons, a die after one hit from any style, but they do drop more bananas on death. And then you don't get chip damage from thrown debris as long as you shift it to anything, but it looks like that also for the sarcophagy, whatever the hell you say that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Whoa. I just dropped buttons without polishing them. That's like a crime, brother. I believe that is... Larson, I believe that is going to be a poll. I think they're just kind of announcing some of the changes they want to make. If I'm not mistaken, right? Like, it's not set in stone that this is happening.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, I don't know how they would do this without a poll, but I feel like
Yeah, yeah.
they're gonna this. I mean, I feel like a lot of this stuff will pass, especially like the Fang. But once again, I think they gotta figure out how to almost change something that's a ton in the game. I mean, they can remove them with tax, but in the same breath, like there's got to be a lot removed to make it up to speed on Mega Rare. Is there, Dan? Can you pull a link to that one and just
Pulling to
post
what?
the what's the actual form called? Is it?
Oh, for the summer sweep up thing?
Yeah,
Just like the
yeah. Just
RuneScape link?
just put a
Yeah,
link
sure.
onto it. Double check the link. Make sure he's not trying to fish you, but I don't think we would try to fish you here. We're not big enough for that. I'll approve the link.
There you go. I think that's right.
Double check it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. But yeah, if you go through there, there's a bunch of the proposed changes. I did see that they upped the tax too. Now my main account pretty much does one thing and one thing only, and it AFKs in its house from time to time, and I just host it for anyone who needs a house. Because I was dumb and wasted all my money on that when I was playing on that account. So now that I don't, I give it to the people. But I did see they upped it to 2%, which is honestly like a lot. Like that.
Yeah, no, that is a lot.
That almost, if it didn't already, that pretty much just kills short-term flipping.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure it's just dead now.
Yeah, flipping now seems to be like a billionaire only thing. Like I don't know what else can you possibly flip other than some. I mean, actually, I don't know. I mean, that being said, maybe the only thing you can flip these days is stuff that is tax exempt, which is like stupidly cheap items.
That or like stupidly expensive stuff that will cap out.
Yeah, I guess, but you have to pick I guess if you get 5% and then you lose 2%, you're still profiting a shit ton if you flip like a site.
Yeah. But don't forget, they also cap the tax at 5 mil, so you're not losing a full 2%. How are you today, though, Larson? It's good to see you again. It's good to see you again, my friend. Oh, we've been beaten unconscious again. They put me over by this group of failed adventurers here who don't know that I've already actually completed the quest they were trying to do. Before you got here, we did pull a Team Cape 0 off of the one completable clue scroll in my region. And a master clue out of it. But I couldn't do any of the steps because they're all out of my region. So master clues are pretty much chalked up to never happening.
I think you should go for the master clue, buddy. I think it's possible.
I mean,
We
there's
got like a 1 in like a 2 billion shot at that. I think it's worth it.
the stretch of perfect. But yeah, Team Cape 0 looks pretty cool. So we're wearing that for the time being. I do think that will probably get transferred over to one of my group mates though, who don't have access to anything decent. Let them have some fashionscape while having some stats.
Hi, I'm group mate. What can Derek get like any cape that isn't cheeks?
I'm trying to think. I have the Majorina capes. I have the Fire cape. I can get you guys Obby capes, but I mean that's like a total waste.
Yeah.
That doesn't
I'll see. Like, I'd rather walk around in a cape that's just like total pleb cape versus that one.
What about a Team Cape 0?
Team Cape 0 is super decent. I'm wearing a Team Cape 46 right now, so.
Team Cape 0, very nice.
So I'm reading this. I don't know if you guys are reading this, but I'm looking at this summer sweep up again.
Okay.
I'm looking at the proposed change to Zabak, and there's only one little.
There's only one what? Sorry, you cut out
First
there.
read. There's only one line about Zabak, so I
Okay.
kind of ignored it. But it says waves no longer push the player.
So no more swimmers.
Isn't that kind of like the only part of that fight that's like difficult? I mean,
Unless they stun you or something, or like turn off your prayer. There will
well,
be
it
a
says it does 30 more damage, but I mean 30 more damage, 30% more damage. Sorry, 30%. But 30% more damage. You usually, if you're hit by the wave, you're usually 3 times,
yeah.
right? So I feel like I don't know. I mean, I feel like if you're getting hit by the waves, that's a problem in itself. But if if you get hit by the waves, like you're just gonna you take a shit ton of damage anyway. So I'm not sure. I feel like that's making that fight way easier.
It kind of sounds like they're really dialing it back, and I mean it already wasn't difficult.
Yeah. And then for Kefri, they're lowering the magic defense of the soldier. The
Okay.
scarabs no longer scale their defense with the raid level.
Oh.
And the arcanes are guaranteed to move after a certain number of attacks, regardless if those attacks hit or miss.
Okay.
I don't know what the change is there, because isn't it already 3 attacks and then the arcane moves?
I don't think so. I think it is. Oh, we got a clue. What do we get? Monastery. We can do that.
Look, look. Nice, nice. Here we go, here we go.
Off we go. See, this breaks up the monotony of the thieving. Makes it stomachable. What is the fastest way for me to get to the monastery? It's probably to just sprint right to there. So that's what we'll do.
Trying to look up what the arcane does. There's like actually nothing on the wiki, which is really strange. The wiki literally says, after enough combat, the scarab will relocate.
Hmm.
So maybe it's just like random.
Maybe it's damage based right now. That might be damage based right now.
I don't know, because sometimes I'll panic in that room and yell to you, right, that I need you to.
Yeah. Larson says he also believes it moves after a damage threshold.
Fuck me, I guess. Yeah, you guys might be right. I really, if it is, then I don't know. I've never that, which is like kind of
Next step, Port
kind of
Sarim Jail.
embarrassing.
Port Sarim Jail.
Yeah.
That's another
There we
doable
go.
step.
Pull another team cape.
If I can, I can.
Easy casket. Let's see what we got here.
There's Shudan's tile from April 21st, 2025.
Huge, huge. Yeah, no, dude, I'm pretty sure that those are like some of the best things you can get from Easy Clues.
What, the team capes or the?
Like that's definitely the money item.
Oh yeah, that's the money item.
Yeah. The no, actually no. There's the Cape of Skulls and the Monk's Robe are both more expensive. The Monk's Robe G, believe it or not.
But this is a pretty decent item, buddy.
Am I tripping, or do we also have a Cape of Skulls?
You are tripping.
We got a Cape of Skulls from something. Oh, my hardcore has a Cape of Skulls, actually. Oh, Quizmaster. And then right after that, we're going to have 8 tomes. Oh, I fucking got it wrong.
How do I get into this cell?
Uh-oh. You have to go to
Is
go to the
this?
desert.
It's. Do I?
Yeah, go to the desert.
Okie dokie. Let me go get Ring of Dueling.
All right, mystery box time, buddy. Are you ready? Mystery box. Everybody.
Let's.
Cabbage.
Yeah. Womp womp womp. See you later, buddy.
Oh, what are you gonna do? All right, 8 tomes. Here, let's rip them. Fishing. Slayer. Mining. Fire making. Wood cutting. Fire making.
Hey, at least you got one.
Yeah, one's good.
You also did get one on that 2 cheese one that you did.
Yeah, right.
So you're still up. Larson, you see anything on that article that we may have missed, my friend?
Oh God.
Alright, what do I have to do here? I have to talk to Shani and then tell him I'm here to kill everyone or something?
You gotta go to, yeah, say something like that, and then when he's in the prison, he'll give you an opportunity to like pay or something like that, and just decline it.
No, do your worst. I'd rather go to prison than give you $5.
And it's not getting wild.
Alright, here we go. This is another scenic opening.
See, let's see.
Let's get the corpse in frame here. Alright, let's give it a rip. Black Kite Shield T. Definitely not as good as the first one. Definitely not. We'll take it. We don't complain here.
Black Kite Shell T decent.
Sounds
Super
good,
awesome fashion escape with the team cape.
Let's see. Let's see how it matches. It does match really well. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And Larson, that does sound good. But yeah, that matches like really nicely.
Yeah, it's actually super decent outfit. You just need to get more stuff. Minus the clown clothes you have on.
Yeah, minus that, it looks good. If I had like full black tee and the cape of or the team cape 0, that'd be a wood cutting outfit right there, buddy. Or like the plate body in the cape would look good. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
Now we'll go bank all this nonsense quick. Maybe we'll chisel up some of the gems while we're here too. I'm thinking we're gonna do that. Break it up even more. I need crafting. And I need to restore some run anyways, so we'll do that while we're here. Alright, give me a chisel. Give me these opals and jades. And let's see how many of them we break.
All of them.
Oh, there's one.
Do you also need thieving? Or sorry, crafting?
I do, but not in the sense of like it's going to block me from doing things. Young anything? A tuna?
Yeah.
I'll eat that. Let me grab, I don't know, let me grab 10 tunas and we'll get back to it.
Grab yourself a can of Baja Blast.
A Baja Black. There you go. Back to the thieving grind. Back to it.
The Baja Blast do be on sale at me local Walmart.
Ooh, like sale as in for sale or on sale?
On sale.
Oh, that is an absolute win.
5 beans for a dozen cans.
A dozen for 5 beans. What a steal. What a steal.
What a steal. That might only apply to the zero, though, so you might not be in. You might not be in for a good time if you go to your local Walmart.
I don't have a local Walmart. The closest Walmart to me is like 35 minutes away. Believe it or not.
It's worth it.
Ah, a jade.
Well,
Give me
that
who's
wife is making me get her a drink as well now, so give me a moment.
See ya.
See ya.
Oh, rip.
And we back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Got another clue, but it was in the Catherby, so that one had to meet the Earth. Oh,
Rip.
I've been bundled. Back to Jimmy.
Alright, I just opened 4 tomes, Thieving, Agility, Slayer, and Thieving.
Oh,
But
good.
there's a big one for you, buddy.
Alright. Alright. I have Slayer Respites if you want to go start.
How many Slayer Respites you got?
I don't know, 6 or 12 of them. I don't remember how I got them.
6. 6. I mean, I don't know if I can get. I'll kill. I think it's worth me just powering through. According to my maths and statistics, I need 17 more tomes to complete this. So
Like in general or
multiply that by
Slayer?
6.
Okay. Stop, thief. I don't wanna. You have things that I would like to get from you. Thread we're keeping still. Get out of my Twitch chat, Dan. Don't be doing that to me. Don't be flaming me. There we go. Here we go. I got it from this cave. No, it was from this cave, buddy.
I'll give you a break, pal. You're making me look like a clown. You don't have the better Twitch emotes enabled.
No. I think I did at one point, but I could never actually get them functioning. Like, they always just broke.
Oh, congrats. That's a nice opal you have there.
Do I have the limestone mine? I think I do.
Take a look at your chat, buddy.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Bronze plate like steel pickaxe. Steel med helm. I think I can get all that. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it for the people.
Can you build the stash unit?
I mean, probably. If I had the planks to do it, yeah, I could.
I mean, I can get you the planks in 1 second. That's why I'm asking.
Actually...
So I'm sticking around right here anyway.
Hold on. No, I cannot. I don't have the construction level.
What is the construction requirement? This game has got to be like 10.
No. It's not. How do I have a bronze pick, a mithril pick, an addy pick, and a rune pick, but I don't have a fucking steel pick? We're gonna get
It's 27, brother.
Where can I get a steel pickaxe from? Quick.
I mean, I know where, but I don't know where you can.
Can you get
Wait. The ham guards, right?
I mean to buy one.
To buy one. The dwarven mine.
Alright, thieving it is then.
Just drop it, that blue,
yeah,
and then you should get one relatively quick.
I probably dropped one without even thinking about it. There's probably one on the ground in there right now. I'm gonna see it, I'm gonna run up to it, and then I'm gonna drop it. And then it's gonna despawn.
It's a 1 in 50 from the ham guards.
From the ham guards or from the pickpocket?
Sorry, ham member pickpocket.
Steel axe. Iron pickaxe.
If it takes you more than like... well, let me check my bank memory plugin. Steel... I have a steel pick in my bank.
Alright. Do you have
when I get my check back, I'll do it.
Do you have a steel med or bronze plate legs, perchance?
Steel med helm? No. I can make you one. What are the other thing?
Bronze plate legs. If bronze plate legs I can get quick, so I'm not as concerned.
I do not have bronze plate legs. Shout out my boy Abador Crank. This is a long ass trek though, holy smokes.
Dude. Let me just wear one of these.
Holy Christ. I think I actually got stopped at every single stop on this trek.
That's decent.
Yeah, dude, I love 5-minute treks. Alright, 4 tokens. Let's rip them really quick on my way to the bank. Mining. Agility. Thieving. Fire making. That stinks.
Louis legs.
Agility level 56 does not stinks though.
Bronze plate legs. Acquired. We're gonna go to Ferox Enclave real quick.
I thought there was an anvil here. I have to tell you out.
Um, let me hit up Varrock. I might be able to beat you to doing it, by the way.
All right. Well, then I'll just put the steel pick in group storage.
Yeah, because I think I can just buy. Can I buy that from? Does Horvik sell it, or is it Barbarian Village? Let me check Horvik while I'm here.
I don't know, actually.
It's Barbarian Village. Son of a bitch.
Bitch Stewie. Oh, I also need to pester Derek for questing.
For which one?
Soaker Flesh Eaters.
Ah, yeah, I remember now. I think he did it, or he was doing it, or he had to get. I forget what it was. I know you mentioned it to him though.
Yeah.
About to go drop my new EP on the Rag and Bone Man quest guy called Panic at the Limestone Mine. He's gonna be blitzed by it. Someone's gonna pop out of thin air, say some nonsense out loud. Everyone's gonna be real confused, and then he's gonna disappear and hand me a piece of paper that this guy can't read. There's Agent Bollocks. This is gonna be a good clue. Alright, what do you got for me? Search box is an Alcarid. That I can do, my friend.
Nice.
Hey, take care, Larson. Have a good night, my friend.
Another Darok tunnel.
Oh,
That's not
this is a
ideal.
three-stepper. Apothecary. Another doable one.
Nice. A doable three-stepper is a win.
But a not doable fourth step is not fun. Ah, we've obtained the casket. What's a good scenic place for this one? Ah, I know where. Up this ladder.
Good luck, good luck.
Here we are. Here we go. You ready? 3, 2, 1, casket. For nothing. Armadale page isn't bad. But it's only useful for Derek.
Not bad, though.
No. I mean, it's useful unless I get like an Odium Lord before, I get all the Armadale pages, which, I mean, let's face it, what's more likely?
Oh, yeah.
How you doing on rune arrows, by the way, pal?
I have 285 left. I'm pretty good at picking them up. It's just when rats come steal them from me.
No rats.
I think you gave me 400, right?
Yeah, I believe I gave you 400. 400 sounds right. Yeah.
I'd say probably the cost per barrels run is like 10 to 15.
It's not terrible. Definitely not terrible.
I can't even begin to describe to you how much that's improved my Aram kills. Well, I mean, it's improved it literally by 6 times. It's just unbelievable that that's the case.
Once I unlock broader fletching too, and like can actually make broad bolts, so we have ammunition to use for rune crossbows. We're in the money. Or once one of us gets a smithing level to like make better bolts.
Yeah, broader fletching's coming first, my friend.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying to parlay that.
True.
Oh, another easy clue off the rip. Jeez. What's this one? Falador. Doable again.
Hey, Falador. Because she kicked me out of the house.
Shout out to New World.
Yeah, for real. How many hours of To New World did we spend watching as a kid, man?
So many.
And pissing our pants laughing.
How many hours did everyone spend watching To New World?
True. Okay, I'm going to give you a name that maybe you remember, maybe you...
All right.
Do you remember So Solid 2K back in the day? He used to make those videos of like the max hit compilations of different like weapons. That ring any bells to you?
No.
All right. Well, that's
But
gonna kill the
who
next
is...
part of it. But
Continue.
the reason I'm mentioning that, So Solid 2K made these videos a long time ago. Max hit ones. Awesome, awesome nostalgic videos. You gotta check them out from like our era, 2007. He's like back, and sometimes he makes like content on Twitch or like PKs with people on Twitch. Like there was a fight between him and somebody that Oda was like involved in. I saw that name and I was like, wait a minute.
I know that name.
That can't be the same guy. Dude, I was praying Protect from Mage against Darrock and just got bopped. I lived, but...
See ya.
Alright, I'm feeling good about this chest. You can't survive a hit like that and not get a good chest, right?
You've blessed the chest. By the way, that clue was uncompletable. Second step was Games Room.
Piss. I got mind runes. But we cannot complain about the RNG of Barrows. We have 48 Barrows chests completed and 3 items.
Okay, I while we're on the topic of old YouTubers, and I might get this name wrong here, but I believe her name was Chessie2988 that used to make quest guides. Was that her? Was it Chessie that used to make quest guides?
Honestly, I don't know.
I believe I believe that's the name, because it's like, I don't know why I would have those numbers burned in my head, but I watched... It was a woman. I forget what her name was. I believe it was that, though. And she made quest guides, and I watched so many of those. And spent so much time on quests. Probably because of that. Because the quest guides would be like, now walk from you know, East Ardoyne to Lumbridge, and you're like, all right, I guess I'm walking to Lumbridge.
Yeah.
Would you believe it if I told you I just stole a steel pickaxe? And I'm gonna throw it on the floor now. Ooh, a Terramin. Let me clean that. Let me
Damn
pop.
it.
What?
I just went to click on the minimap and misclicked on the buying bonds button.
Oh god.
Thanks a lot. Shout out Jagex for putting a buying bonds button on my minimap. Don't ban me though, buddy. I'll buy bonds. No, you know what? Kiss my ass. I pay for membership on 3 accounts.
Oh, Blue Scroll, let's go to Varrock. To Varrock we go. Now they're pouring in. They're pouring in. It's raining, it's pouring. The clue scrolls are coming. Swift Slayer 22, hello there. What do we got next? Wizard's Tower, an iron medium helmet, an emerald ring, and a white apron. I can get all those
Cool.
things. I can get all of those things. Do you sell a white apron? You do. My game knowledge does not miss. It does not miss! Do I have an emerald ring? Probably fucking not. You know why? Why would I have one? I have 15 emerald rings. Do I have an iron medium helmet? No. But I do be having bars. So we can make one.
Alright, I have a real question. Say I get a set of tank gear and have base 70 stats.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think that's adequate enough to like legitimately farm the moons?
Yes.
Okay. The problem is the goddamn weapon. That's still the problem, right? Like although I did get a completion with, I mean, my stats were shite.
Yeah. You got a completion with the what? The sword and the shield, right?
Yeah.
And eventually I will do this fire cape that I'm prolonging. But eventually I will do it. And at that point, I can start piecing together the full obby, and that actually makes that sword pretty good.
Yeah, well, that makes getting the full set of tank gear also obsolete.
Not necessarily, because we can still use that elsewhere.
I mean, I'm not doing barrows. That's not my point. My point is that then that means that the goal of what I need to accomplish before I farm the moons has been changed. That's all I meant.
I don't know, though, because it could... I don't know how it'll fall, you know? Oh, that was a one-stepper. Get it?
Also, something just happened that's never happened on any of my runs before.
Which is?
Which was, I just got a clue scroll from the dead tree in that one random event that you can get, where you have to chop the trees down. That is, like, nuts, dude.
Alright, you ready for this one? Yuri, my boy, is still here. I have the casket in hand. We're on the bridge. It's pretty scenic, if you ask me, so here we go. Let's rip it.
Yeah.
This one sucked. Look like a shit.
I still haven't seen it yet on the Twitch stream. Holy God. There we go. Black axe, decent. Are those nature runes?
Yeah, 8 of them. 8 them.
That's pretty good, buddy.
Oh my god, this guy's name is just real racist. Oh my.
All caps. Crazy work.
It's fucking criminal, dude.
All caps, it's mental. Oh god.
Oh man. Alright, after I walk back to there, I'm gonna AFK at the top, go grab a drink. So, take a little bit of a break. We'll run a break. We'll run a break. Once I make it back. Alright, I will return. Give me about 2-3 minutes.
Okay. Shout out you all if you're watching the VOD.
Streamer is back. The streamer is back.
Thank God. I was getting nervous. Stop, thief. I'm feeling a little bit daring this track, buddy, so we're gonna go ahead and take the medium ranger.
Oh,
Alright, 6 more tomes coming at you.
let's go.
Woodcutting, Slayer, fire making, mining, Slayer,
Ooh.
mining. 2 Slayer tomes in that group. huge, buddy. We're down to needing 14.
That's pretty huge. This woman keeps knocking my block off. Damn!
Let's change it up then.
Nope. Now I'm stuck here on principle. Oh, she really knocked my block off. Damn! She took me down by the mugger.
Alright, go on, box of it. You want like a dinosaur bark or like a regular bark? No, I want like a pit bull.
What is that one? What am I listening to, pal?
I was watching West Ham on my phone, sorry.
You're good. I was like, what is happening? I want to make sure that wasn't mine. Oh, clue scroll. Valador. I can do that. It's Valor we go. This guy's name is Fuck Leg Day.
I was just watching I have this generally muted on my phone, but then everybody started laughing their asses off and they clipped something and it was just Coxie barking. I don't know why that was the thing everybody was so hype about.
Because somebody was barking, dude. That would be why. Blue scroll step number 2. Al-Kharid. We can do that.
So I found this this website too, by the way. Sorry,
Okay.
I'll let you keep
Nope,
going.
go ahead.
But it's one of those webs. I knew this thing existed on Twitch, where you can same Twitch streamers at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But Bodhi linked one where you can also include Kick and Twitch streamers together. So I was watching all 6 teams at the same time like a sicko earlier.
God. All right, we have a casket.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, another body of water. Maybe that's the trick. I gotta just be looking at some water next to a tree or something. All right, here we go. I don't like my. Much better. There we go. You're looking at this oasis. Here we go. We're grip it and rip it. Damn. Damn. That's
I'm waiting.
that's rough. That's really
Oh.
fucking rough. Studded body coif. Easy clue.
Oh, oh boy.
Damn. Alright.
You know, I used to pickpocket these guys and do easies as a money-making method on the main,
Yeah.
and then I realized this was a shit money-making method, probably after a casket like that.
You're like, yeah, this is not worth my time.
Yeah. Never once did I get a team cape 0. It was always more along the lines of iron platelings and 7 mind runes. Okay, yeah. Fantastic.
I just got a cheese off of a baby imp. That's pretty decent.
How does one get into the business of making RuneLight plugins?
I don't know.
Like, do you have to code? I'm assuming yes, right?
I think it's JavaScript.
EU.
So it's pretty much just like goody.
Yeah.
Anchovies. Steel arrows. I do also be having the steel arrow farm them to 103 steel arrows. Stop, thief.
All right, 6 more books. We ready?
Yes.
Fire making, fishing, agility, mining, fishing, mining. Piss.
No, I've been bundled.
Oh, hold on. You've been bundled, you say? You mean bundle?
Call me. I'm saying it now. There's an opportunity to be had here. Oh. Horvix. I can do that. Now that I can do, my friend. Ellis in Alcarid. I can also do that.
Here we go, buddy. We're getting another one.
What do you reckon we're gonna
What's
get?
the clue Casey at?
Let me find it. 8.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah. I mean, for not being able to do probably a third of the steps, 8's pretty decent. Oh, here we go. Fortest Grand Museum. Welcome to the ground. Clue scroll. It was good
Fuck.
while it lasted.
You know what I think you should do for a stream?
Hmm.
I think you should play in fixed mode.
Or, hear me out here. Don't ever suggest that to me again.
I think you did.
No.
Bodhi does.
Yeah, I'm not Bodhi.
Look at this guy.
He's
Hell
killing
yeah.
the goobs with the addle.
Not that guy.
That guy's killing
The
goobs.
guy with the bronze spear and the group helm.
You know, if you saw me walking around, you'd probably think I'm the biggest mum's credit card gamer ever. With just like a random hodgepodge of gear and then an expensive cape. Alright, we'll probably keep going for like another clue or two, and then we'll probably start to dial it back.
Short one.
Short one, what?
Short squid.
Of all of the changes that have been made to Old School over all the years, I don't think there has been one change more impactful, nor profound, nor useful than Shift Drop. I think that might be the best change they've made to this game. What do you think about that, buddy?
That's a big one. That's a great quality of life.
That is.
Also graphs on thieving level 38.
Yep. I don't think
That's a
there's.
huge level.
That's Master Farmers. I'm still gonna keep doing this though, because I'm kind of enjoying the easy clues every now and then. Now I see why you said little squid. He's just a little guy today. Keep thine hands to thine self. Why do these guys talk so goofy? I think they are.
I'm probably gonna have to get off in like 15-20 minutes just so you're aware.
Yep, no, I'm planning to wind it down here. I just want to get one more clue done. Or at least just get one more. But I've kind of hit the thieving goal for the night, so I'm ready to wind down as well. If I start taking too long, we'll probably just end a little sooner.
I just gotta pound some food down.
Why?
Can't eat food tomorrow. So.
Oh, that's right, you're cooked.
Yep. So I gotta eat I got the old monkey bread as a meal.
Why'd you pick monkey bread?
Fucking love monkey bread. You don't like monkey bread?
I'm not saying I don't. I'm saying that's like, I can think of a few things that I would eat over monkey bread. There's a place down here that makes French toast out of monkey bread though, and that shit is gas.
Oh, dude, that sounds like oh, man.
Let me tell you something. Gas, brother.
You got me, got me excited thinking about that. All right, 6 more times. Let's rip them. Wood cutting. Slayer. Fire making. Mining. Agility. Slayer. Oh.
You got a little too excited there, pal.
I'm Slayer, Tom. I only need 12 more. Which is actually wild.
Yeah, because that goal was what? We estimated 200 hours? And
Yeah. I'll do one more cluster of 6 here.
yeah, I'm kind of starting to hit a dry spell here, so we'll give it a little bit more. But once you're ready to end, I'll end it up too. We'll go until we get a clue or until this number hits 28 here.
What, your coin pouches?
Yep.
Lumberjack hat, let's go. But that's only the second piece I got today. This is my 50th trek. I do actually have to say that watching West Ham do his like bank stuff is entertaining in itself. Oh, lumberjack boots, huge.
There it is.
You know what makes me want to throw up in my mouth
What's that?
is that the way the lumberjack like dupe protection works is that you don't get duplicates of the item if it's in your inventory already unless you have one full set. but it doesn't work like that if you have it in your bank. So I have like 21 of something, but it's not an even number. Like I only have 18 of another thing. Sucks.
Stinks.
Sucks. Really sucks.
I just pulled like 6 pickaxes out of that guy's ass. The fuck?
You know, the idea of how the backpack works in this game is also kind of like goofy.
Yeah,
Like
I
you
agree.
mean to tell me one tiny little like spinach roll takes up the same amount of space as 50,000 cannonballs?
Oh, Rick Turpentine, you shouldn't have, you dirty dog, you. Well, that is gonna do it then. We have hit the 28 coin pouches, so let's get on out of here. Alright, stream side, thanks for watching. We're gonna be out of commission for a few days. Earliest we're gonna be on next is, I believe, Wednesday the 3rd. Or is it the 4th? Is Wednesday the 3rd or the 4th? Whatever day Wednesday is, I believe that'll be our earliest day. If you're watching YouTube side, make sure to give us a like and sub. Maybe come check us out on Twitch. If you're on Twitch side, make sure to give us a sub and like on YouTube. Drop a follow if you're enjoying the streams. Other than that, take care, fellas, and we will see you in the next one.